Hey everybody, we are getting ready for sick summer. We are 2 weeks away, I think roughly, from getting ready to go and getting ready to fire it up, go for a little test drive tonight. But unfortunately, underneath here, I don't know if you can see that stain, she's leaking fuel, stinking up the garage. Wife's not happy. So now I gotta drain the fuel out of it, but we're leaving this weekend, so I'm not gonna be able to work on it or drive it right before Memorial Day weekend, because my daughter graduates college. So we gotta go see graduation, haul her stuff back, and then I'll work on this, basically Memorial weekend, and the following week I leave for sick summer. So yeah, I gotta get some things done, get some test driving done, do a little maintenance, and make sure we're ready to go. So guys, I don't know if you can see, and there's some fuel droplets. There's the sender. So the sender has decided to leak. So let me drain the fuel out of this thing, and we'll have to deal with the sender when I get back. I will say guys, this ball valve setup, first time I've done it. Normally, I make a mess with gas and try to get it in the gas can, but this ball valve setup just made that. I'm sure there'll still be some, spewage from the fuel filter, as the return line coming back, but at least it won't be the whole fuel tank making a big mess. All right, guys, we are getting ready for sick summer. So what's cool is my daughter is going to be coming along with me this for the week. She just graduated college. She doesn't start her job until June 22nd. So she has watched some of the videos. She watched like the six week of videos, and she wants to kind of go along and kind of see everybody and see what it's all about before she's got to start her job. So she's going to hang out with the old man for a week. So we are out driving the car after working on the fuel system, and see if we can not have any problems today with the fuel system. So we're out for a little drive. All right guys, so we had a successful 42-mile, I think it was, road trip in the car today. No fuel system issues whatsoever. If you guys watch the videos in the channel, I had problems at sick week back in February. So I went through the whole fuel system, cleaned it, flushed it, new filters, everything. Nice road trip. New fuel pressure regulator, new fuel pressure gauge, all kind of, right? Went through the whole thing. Got her all cleaned up, and went for, like I said, a 42-mile drive, no problems. But what I did notice is the left front is down a little bit. Right rear is up a little bit. So when I did some work on the suspension, I must not have set it right. So I need to raise up the left front so it's a little more equal to the right front, because what I do is I run a super stock spring in the Mopar, the extra heavy duty springs. And so the right rear, is pushing down on the left front, and it doesn't help that I don't have the left front adjusted properly. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make run a pinion snubber. So I'm going to make an adjustment to the pinion snubber and actually give a little more gap. Right now I basically almost have no gap at all. So I'm going to do about a 1/2 to 3/4 inch gap. I was talking to a buddy of mine, so I'm going to make that change too. So we're going to make those couple of changes, and go out for just another drive, make sure everything handles okay, and then I think we'll be ready for, like I said, basically an oil change, and she should be ready for sick summer. Then I got to get the trailer ready and start packing the gear and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, stick around for the journey. So like I said, I'm going to make a torsion bar adjustment on the left front, pinion adjustment here on the snubber, and I'll show you the pinion snubber, what I'm talking about, when I get there. All right, guys, so here is my pinion snubber I was talking about. And essentially, you can see it's adjustable. I can raise or lower it. And I've had it where it's been hitting the body. So what I want to do is pull this pin out, see if I have some adjustability down, which I don't know if I do. Let's find out if we can go down a hole. Oh, there we go. So we can go down one hole, and we'll set the, I've got the jack on the body, raising it up so I can do this. You know, I can't just crawl under here and make a change without jacking up the body. So I've got the clearance that I need. Just smell it, guys. So what was wrong is this stud was too long and it was interfering with this able to go through. So when I tried to cut it, you know, it ripped it right apart. So I think she was getting pretty beat up as it was. So I actually had a black one here. So I cut it down carefully, didn't bust it up, and now the pin will fit through and we can put it back on. And I'll show you now what I mean by having the gap to this, to the body. You know, try to get that finger width, right? 1/2 inch-ish to 3/4 inch gap. So hopefully this suspension will work a little better. All right, guys, now you can see, you know, we've got some gap to the body there. So if I need to, what I can do is take this out and shim it up, you know, to get it a little closer to the body if I have to. So I may take a couple of washers, you know, maybe we can gap that up a little bit, you know, if I need to in a pinch. So now I'm going to go back and recheck my ride height to see if that messed up what I just did in the front. The other thing, guys, that I have done to get ready is I added timing tape to the harmonic balancer. And if you notice, I cleaned and repainted the timing cover in that area, and I took a silver Sharpie so it's easier to see where my 0 degree is. And I checked my timing. It was a whole lot easier to read. So this was definitely a step in the right direction as well. So another minor change getting ready for SICK summer. All right, guys, we are just a few days away from, you know, leaving for SICK summer. So basically all I need to do now, I think, to the car, like I said, is oil change and check the fluid level for the transmission. Just make sure all the lights and everything work, and adjust my door. It's sagging a little bit, so I need to adjust it and raise it up because it's kind of dragging. It's sometimes hard to open and close. Oh yeah, I just noticed I gotta get my hand to go in the right way. Remove the stickers. There it is. Yeah, those things right there, those stickers. From SICK week, and they'll put some new ones on for SICK summer. All right, guys, so back the truck up into the ditch. Used a sheet of plywood, lay it on there, rolled the trailer in. So I've got a couple of the totes that were supposed to go on the trailer up there, so that way if we run across a couple guys when we get there, it'll be light and we can load it real quick. There's not much in there, just a couple nitrous bottles and a few miscellaneous tools, so it'll be real easy for us to do. But I broke one of the lights. It's an LED light, so now I need to hook up the car to the trailer and make sure the light works and glue it up, at least just get through the week. And then I'm gonna come up with a new solution for the lights because we keep breaking them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut it, you know, like here, put a connector on this, put a connector on the light, you know, with some extra line, and that way I can unbolt it, just unconnect it. That way when we're unloading or loading the trailer, we don't keep breaking lights. This one's actually just got a little break. The other side's a whole lot worse. All right, here's my daughter helping for the first time load the car up. So we'll see how she does guiding me. All right, guys, Paige and I got the trailer loaded, the car loaded on the trailer. We basically just got to pack the scooter, the spare tire, jack stands, a few miscellaneous things, and we'll be good to go. So guys, Paige and I are hitting the road tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll see you on the drive over. Stop by the pit, say hello to us, and we'll see you guys during the week. So follow along the journey. I'll probably just put some shorts out during the week. I'm not going to try to take my laptop and do videos during the week. So we'll post up some shorts as we go along, and then I'll put some videos up afterward. But hey, like, subscribe, hit the little bell, as they say, because all the money just goes right back into, the project. And by the way, my daughter's calling, my wife calls the Dart Black Beauty. My daughter's calling it Inky. So there we go.